Morning. It is chilly, mate. I've got some tracky bottoms on and a different t-shirt. I was reminded yesterday by some young lads that my t-shirts, my Thailand t-shirts, might not go down very well. Apparently Vietnam battered Thailand in a championship football game last week. I just wear those t-shirts because they're nice and comfortable. They're really comfortable and they fit. They're a good size, but yeah, got my Setting Suns one on now. I've definitely found my spot, mate. The coffee's cheap as. You can smoke indoors. They've got really good Wi-Fi. And everyone's super friendly, mate. Everyone wants to talk to you. If you're white and you speak English without like a strong, I don't know, like Western, unless you sound German or Dutch or French or, you know, if you speak English, they assume that you're either, I don't know why, but for some reason people, whenever I travel, people think, I think it's because I say the word mate, people don't realise that English people say mate, so when you say mate, everyone thinks you're an Aussie. Here in Vietnam, people seem to take you for a Yank as well. And they love the Yanks. I don't get that. I got shouted at yesterday for having a Thailand shirt on because I'm in Vietnam. Yet the amount of Vietnamese people that wear full like US military kit, and they use like US like military helmets as motorbike helmets, and they wear the US badge. It's surprising, you know, given how long they were here. But yeah, Thailand football shirt. Right off with that, mate. I spent yesterday pretty much just walking around, finding my feet, finding where everything was. I went to a bakery to get some dinner because I saw some pizza in like the range, and I thought I haven't had pizza for literally months, mate. That'd be well nice. So I bought like a hot dog thing, a pizza, and what I thought was a pie. And I brought that back here to my room, and I ate it, and they're all sweet. Like the pizza is a pepperoni pizza, but it's made with custard, lemon curd. It's very sweet, lots of sugar on there. The same with the hot dog. It's got cream and custard on it, and then the same with the pie, which just turned out to be like a pudding thing. And I was a bit disappointed by that, and it didn't fill me up anywhere near as much as what I thought it would. So I walked around for ages out there, trying to find somewhere that just sells a bit of hot grub. I got myself in the right mood, and I was a bit hangry. And then when I come back to the hotel, because I'd given up, there's a place literally next door, mate. Like immediately next door. And the same yesterday with the gym. I went onto Google Maps and I had a look at a gym, and it's up to the end of the like intersection there, turn left, right down the bottom of the road, and it was a lot further than what it looked on Google Maps. I was walking for absolutely ages, probably 45 minutes to an hour, couldn't find a gym. Got in a mood, came back. I've looked out the window this morning. That is a gym right there. It even says Moby Fit 360. It's a gym right there, mate. I know what you're all thinking. I think it as well. I'm a complete moron. But, Well, that didn't really go to plan. I had a good workout. It's a great gym, great little gym. Everything I need in there. But there's lots of women in there, young women that don't wear. I don't know why they do it, mate. I wear like a pair of hot pants and a tiny little crop top and expect me not to look at you. I can't do it, mate. So every time they walk past, I literally just look down like a dog that's been trained not to chase the cat. Because I know that, yeah, it's fine to glance, but I know what my brain's like. I'll just look at their bum or something and I think, oh, that's nice. And then before I know it, I'm staring, aren't I? My point is, that's why I didn't film the inside of the gym. I'll go there tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be quieter and yeah. If not, so what? Anyway, I'm going back to the hotel for a shower, me old boy. Just asked at the desk as well how much it is to hire a moped. It's 150,000 Vietnamese dong to hire it for 24 hours. I might have a look at Google Maps and I don't know, maybe might hire it for like 3 days and just go on a mad road trip. Maybe not though, like, but maybe. Been to the gym, had a nice shower. I've just come back to my own like my little private den, mate. I mean, it's a calf, but yeah, for the second day in a row, like, it's just me. They've got good Wi-Fi. Look at this ginger tea that I've bought, right? It's cost about, I don't know, 50 pence. Look at everything that's going on in there, boy. This is green tea. No matter what you order, this comes with it for free. I don't know why. That's nice. I'm looking forward to getting involved with that though. Look at that, it's like a meal. It's like a soup. There's all sorts going on in there, mate. Jesus. I'm not sure if I've got a drinking problem. If there's a substance or something that you like can't wait to get to, you know, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not a raging alcoholic, but it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon and I find myself just like, instead of thinking, oh, I might have a beer later, I'm thinking to myself, God, what can I do so that the time flies by and I can get to 5 o'clock quicker and then allow myself to have a beer. I always joked to myself, I didn't poke fun at alcoholics, but I never understood alcoholism when I used to get smashed. I've been addicted to a number of different chemicals at one point or another. And yeah, I just thought that alcoholism was a bit silly because they drink so much that they build up such a tolerance to it that they don't eat that much. They drink really strong beer or they drink vodka, and it just used to confuse me a little bit. I used to just think, like, if your aim is to get smashed, why would you piss around spending so much time drinking when you could just, well, I could name plenty of other things that you get you there in minutes, mate. Minutes. I suppose it makes a big difference if it's socially acceptable and everyone else around you associates it with just, you know, getting to the end of like a hard day at work or yeah, like you've earned a beer or something. Same with smoking. If smoking was illegal, it would be a lot easier to quit, obviously. You wouldn't be able to buy cigarettes, and the cigarettes that you did buy would be really expensive. I think that's why it's such a struggle to understand some of the things that are legal or are illegal. When you think, oh, alcohol and cigarettes are legal, and you think of the other things that are illegal, and yeah, it doesn't make sense. But it's not like I can reel off a number of things and, all right lads, how are we, all right? Yeah, it's not like I can reel off a load of chemicals, give the feeling they give the lesser, non-harmful, long-lasting effects, and then compare them to beer, because That would be encouraging. I should just stop talking now about it. Just reminded myself of an old Bill Hicks sketch where he's talking about the same thing as, it's okay to drink your drug. What a legend he was. I was a couple of Czech lads that I was chatting to this morning in the cafe. They're all getting some motorbikes and they're just going on a tour for I think 2 or 3 weeks. Sounds like a lot of fun. I'm just dossing here. I know I keep saying it, but I think in the future I'll save up a bit more money and have a bigger budget and just maybe come here and do something similar. The roads are pretty treacherous, but you know, pay attention, mate. I'd love to do some bicycle touring. I don't know if I'd love to do that in a country with animals that will eat you while you're asleep. I've been trying not to say it right, but where I'm staying, Da Nang, it's a bit of a shithole, mate. There's rubbish everywhere. There's litter everywhere. It seems like people fly tip everywhere. Those shops and the people there pretty aggressive. Not aggressive like they want to hurt you, but like this, their sales technique. You walk past and they just come running out, mate. Try and get you to go in. If you go and look at a menu board outside somewhere, there's just 2 of them will just come straight out. Yeah, and it's just a bit off-putting as well, but yeah, it's a bit, I don't know. I didn't realise how Thailand's probably the best place I've maybe ever been to. The people are spot on. The place is beautiful. There's lots of nice wildlife. Here, if you look in the bushes and in the trees here, there's just shit that people have dumped. Yeah, people like you just walk down the road, mate, and taxis will just beep at you. Do you want a lift, mate? No. My taxi driver who gave me a lift, 2 days ago from the airport, he WhatsApp messages me 5 or 6 times a day, every day so far. Well, what are you doing, boss? Where you go today? Where you go later? What are your plans today? Yeah, what are your plans today? I don't know, mate. I haven't even had a cup of coffee yet. I was thinking I might start my day with a coffee and a shit.